congrats on the win. Just going against today PSG attack with Ousmane Dembele, Kvaratskhelia. What was it like, and how are you guys able to get the win?
Of course, they're an amazing team, amazing players, but we know how good we are, and we came into the game confident. There's a lot of people doubting us out there, and it just helped us, gave us that fire. And then when we was out there, we gave it everything we could, and we were over the moon to not only win but to get a clean sheet, and to be the champions of the world.
Correct.
Chelsea have some kind of magic against favorite teams in finals. Against Bayern in Champions League, Manchester City in Champions League, right now against PSG. What is your opinion about that?
It's what Chelsea do. Chelsea win. It's as simple as that.
Got back from Nigeria, knowing that you were going to face PSG, did you have confidence going into the game? And what helped you defeat PSG in the finals today?
Yeah, of course we had confidence going into the game. We know how good we are, and we know how good our players are. So that wasn't going to take anything away. It's a game of football at the end of the day. And we believe in ourselves, and that's what happened. We went into the game, and I think everyone see it.
What helped you conquer defeat them today?
What helped us, I think you guys helped us a bit. Everyone was doubting us, saying, how are you gonna keep quiet, their players, how are you gonna not lose against PSG? And it was like, wait a minute, no one respects us. And we used it against them today, and yeah, it definitely helped us.
You mentioned that Chelsea was not scared of anyone, and you said it right now, it kind of like lit that fire. What helped you set the tone in the beginning of the game and it pretty much like dominated PSG?
What's the question?
That what helped you guys set the tone in the beginning of the game and dominate PSG?
I think before the game we was all talking and we was all saying, we believe in ourselves. So going into the game straight away, we set the tone. We pressed the life out of them. We knew this is our last game of football for the season, so there's no way we was going to go on holiday and sit there thinking, I wish I could have gave that little bit more for the team. And I've told everyone this before, and then we went there and gave everything, and that's what the scoreline reflects, and that's why we wanted it.
What's the importance of Palmer for the team, and do you think that today he proved one more time to be Cole Palmer, as the fans like to call him?
Yeah, definitely. I think even when he doesn't score and everyone says, why is Cole not scoring? I think he does so much for us as a team. And when he does score, it's just the cherry on top. We all know how good he is. He's always helping us. Like I said, if he doesn't score, he's helping the team create chances for someone else. And then today he was magic. He was amazing, and that is Cole Palmer. We all know that. We see it every day. But for him to do it on the main stage is amazing for him.
Two more questions, gentlemen, rather than finish with the blue show. Mario Amaya, Area Sports Network. How do you put into balance the performances that Chelsea had throughout this tournament, in particular in the knockout stages, where you went into overtime against Benfica and facing really tough South American opposition in both Palmeiras and Fluminense entering this final day?
Yeah, they were all tough games, and we gave everything. But when we got to the knockouts, we knew you can't lose. So our confidence grew every win. And we kept building on that, and we in tournament football, anything can happen, and we believed in that. But we was just, like I said, confidence was growing, and each game we was just taking it game by game. We wasn't thinking about the final and the semis, and yeah, that's why we done so well in the tournament, and that's why we done so well in the final.
Final question, gentlemen in the blue.
Rumor has it that after Cole Palmer scored the second goal, the stadium got cold a little bit. Well, on the serious note though, like now that having won every major UEFA competition, including UEFA Champions League, Conference League, and now the Club World Cup today, how has that journey shaped the identity of the belief of Chelsea going forward to the new season coming?
Yeah, it's huge for the fans. Firstly, they got bragging rights on every single club in the world. No one can tell them they ever won this. They've won everything. So I think that's the main thing. And then also, going into the Premier League season and the Champions League next season, hopefully, our confidence is high. We go rolling in and we try and win every game possible. That was our aim at the start of the season, and that's the aim going into the new season. Take it game by game. We win every game. That's the mindset you got to have when you're a Chelsea player, and we all believe in it. And hopefully we can do wonderful things next season.